Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Autocar India. Quick news, your weekly updates on all the big launches, all the hot scoops and all the news from the world of automobiles. But before we begin, do remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Let's start off with the launches this week, and first up, it's the new Mercedes-Benz GLA. Mercedes-Benz has launched the new GLA in India. This includes the GLA 200 petrol, the diesel GLA 220D and the entry-level AMG, the GLA 35. In terms of design, the new GLA now looks a lot more SUV-like, with a more upright stance and overall design proportions that make the car look a little larger. The GLA 200 gets a 1.3-litre turbo petrol engine that makes 163 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, while the GLA 220 diesel gets a 2-litre turbo diesel that makes 190 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. The Mercedes AMG GLA 35, on the other hand, gets a 2-litre turbocharged petrol motor that makes 306 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Prices for the standard GLA start at 42,10,000 rupees, while the 35 AMG is priced at 57,30,000 rupees. For more information on the GLA, visit autocarindia.com. Now this is news that supercar buyers and automotive enthusiasts around the country have been waiting for with bated breath for years and years now. McLaren is now officially coming to India. McLaren is finally officially coming to India. While the British supercar and sports car maker had a small presence in India recently via a few imports, McLaren will now officially be making its presence felt with the Infiniti Group as dealer partners and official after-sales support. As per our information, the launch of the brand and price announcements for all the models is imminent. The McLaren range in India will have 4 models on offer for now: the GT, which will be the entry-level car, the 720S Coupe and Spider, and the recently launched V6 hybrid, the Artura. While all their cars are phenomenally quick, the one thing that might immediately attract buyers will most certainly be those cool butterfly doors. And talking about cool cars, here's another one. It's the BMW M4 Competition Convertible. The new BMW M4 Competition has gone topless with a new soft-top convertible variant. It still gets the 3-litre straight-six engine that makes 510 horsepower and gets a 0 to 100 time of just 3.7 seconds and an electronically limited top speed of 250 km per hour. The roof itself, a soft top and not a metal folding roof as some older models had, can be opened or closed in just 18 seconds and up to speeds of 50 km per hour. The roof is also 40% less in terms of weight than the older models. This variant also gets the MX Drive all-wheel drive drivetrain. Bentley has introduced the sportiest version of the Bentayga SUV, aptly named the Bentayga S. The Bentley Bentayga S becomes the 4th model in the British brand's SUV lineup, which also includes the standard V8, the plug-in hybrid, and the Speed W12. The biggest mechanical difference on the S is the updated suspension with dampers that have been firmed up by 15% to reduce body roll in sport driving mode, while the torque vectoring system has been recalibrated to offer enhanced responsiveness. Power comes from the same 550 horsepower, 4-litre twin turbocharged petrol V8 as a standard Bentayga, with the S claiming a 0 to 100 km per hour time of 4.5 seconds and a top speed of 290 km per hour. Design updates include 22-inch wheels and blacked-out trim bits. Moving on to two wheels now, Triumph has now launched the 2021 Bonneville Bobber BS6 in India. The 2021 Triumph Bonneville Bobber has been relaunched in India as a BS6 model with prices starting at 11,75,000 rupees, which is an increase of about $1.5 lakh over the old BS4 model. The Bobber is powered by the same 1200cc parallel twin motor producing 78 horsepower and 106 Nm of torque. Incidentally, this is 1 more horsepower than the BS4 version. Changes for 2021 also include a new LED daytime running light, new black covers for the engine, cam and sprocket, along with a new bezel for the instrument cluster. From Triumph to Royal Enfield and what could possibly be a new model coming very soon. Royal Enfield has just trademarked the name Scram, hinting at a possibility of a 650cc scrambler. While all we have at the moment is a name, it's one that definitely hints towards an off-roader focused machine. Royal Enfield is currently investing rather heavily in 2 platforms, the 350cc J platform and the 650cc twins. So the upcoming Scrambler will most likely be based on either one of those two, with the possibility of the latter being more likely. And in our eye candy of the week, here's a car that's probably the coolest thing we've featured in months. It's the new Rolls-Royce boat tail. This is the new Rolls-Royce boat tail, and with it, the luxury automaker has announced the introduction of a new permanent section of its portfolio in the future, Coach Build. Coach Build will allow Rolls-Royce patrons to commission special, bespoke-bodied cars catered to their needs or wants. While this concept has gained popularity with a few luxury automakers in recent years, it isn't something that is new, with Rolls-Royce offering bespoke coach-built cars all through its early days as an automaker, with some utterly fantastic automobiles produced under this umbrella. Coming to the boat tail though, this new bespoke coach-built Rolls-Royce has been inspired by the boat tail cars from the pre-war era, which in turn were inspired by nautical design of ultra-luxury yachts. A total of 3 boat tails will be built, and although they will share the same body, each will receive bespoke features unique to that particular car. The nautical theme is not just in the name and the rear decking, but has references all over, like the wraparound and lean back windscreen, and design touches like the side skirting that make a historical reference to the classic Rolls-Royce running boards. The blue paint too has a special crystal mixture that gives it the desired hues. And the custom touches continue when the center hinged rear deck lid opens up to showcase a set of dining accoutrements made specifically for the car in Paris and are set at 15 degrees for ideal viewing pleasure. Of course, it also gets a fridge to cool a bottle of champagne, a set of cocktail tables that swing out, and even 2 custom-made stools. And if that wasn't extravagant enough, the boat tail also comes with a parasol that is housed underneath the rear center line and opens up to use as a canopy. And that's all the time we have for you this week. As always, do remember to leave your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week.